We're live. I accidentally hit the go live button before I was ready. Hello, hello. You guys, I have never done that before. I'm gonna move the camera. I was just trying to get a good angle here for the live, and I accidentally hit the go live button. So what's up? Hello. I'm gonna move these buckets really fast. Oh. Hello, hello. Hi Huda, hi Kim. So glad you ladies are here. Whew. Okay, sorry if that was shaky and a little bit loud. You guys, I totally hit the go live button before I was ready. So I'm early. I'm 6 minutes early. Hi everyone. Jamie, Stephanie, Lindsay, Donna, Peggy, hello, hello, Jordan. I'm so glad you're here too. You guys, we used to go live every single Wednesday, but then things started happening. I don't know. You guys, life changes. You know that. Schedules, what we're going to talk about here in a minute. Everything is constantly changing. Happy Wednesday from Buffalo. Thank you, Danielle. Happy Wednesday. Hey, hey. Whew, I'm out of breath, you guys. That was so funny. So I was sitting the camera up on the tripod here, and I was like trying to straighten it and get it all set up, and my thumb hit live, and I was like, oh, guess we're doing this right now. So we are a little bit early, but I'm so glad you're all here. So, so glad. Ooh, I wish we were raking in a little bit of money. We are still very, very, very small. Update on the armpits. Didn't think I'd ever be on YouTube talking about my armpits, but you guys, they're better. They're healed. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I was allergic to, or if it was just my body detoxing, because there were so many people that were messaging me saying, no, that's just what happens when you start using a clean deodorant, is your body is detoxing all that gunk from the chemical-y one. And I don't know. I believe that, but at the same time, I was too scared to keep using it because it was so painful. So I stopped using the natural deodorant for now until I can figure out what's going on. Armpits are healed up nicely. Sorry if you guys do not want to hear me talk about that. I'm so sorry. You live 3 hours from where Jed served his mission. That's awesome. He loved Ohio so much. Peggy, mending your foot, broke your baby toe and injured your foot. Dang it. I'm so sorry. Ouch, ouch, ouch. High school, oh, listen to your teacher. I don't want to get you in trouble. Pay attention. I'm glad you're here. Hello, but click off if you need to go listen. Cohen is actually sitting on my bed, and I'm letting him play a little game on the iPad, which, you guys, I don't like electronic, technology for the kids. I really don't. I don't like how they act. They are short-tempered and mean, I feel like, when they get more screen time. So it does not happen very often, but during Cohen's quiet time on Monday, Wednesday, because those are the only 2 days Kinley has school, I let him play a little game on the iPad for a minute. And it's actually awesome because he's learning his alphabet and numbers and everything like that. So not too bad. I am doing great, guys. How are you? I feel like I shouldn't get into the topic until 1:30 because I accidentally jumped on here live. Getting the children ready for bed. That's awesome. Where do you live, Joanne? Kim, I can use watching this live as an excuse not to work out. Just watch me while you work out. I love distracting myself with my phone, a show, YouTube video while I'm working out. It's so nice. Let's see here. You have weak ankles. I have super weak ankles too. I'm so sorry, Jim. You're in the UK, Joanne. Okay. Well, happy almost bedtime. That's exciting. Are you still going to post on your blog? Yes. Cody worked so hard on that website, you guys. It's beautiful. I love it. So I really do need to be cranking out those blog posts more frequently. I definitely need to do that. Amy, you only asked because you knew he would steal the camera's attention. He is so funny lately, you guys. Cohen is the biggest hoot. Like, I was just vlogging a second ago, so you'll see it in tomorrow's video. And I put something in the oven. You'll have to wait and see what I was cooking in the oven. And he was so weirded out and grossed out by it. So get ready for his little commentary tomorrow because it was hilarious. Okay. Olivia, is that how I say it? Olivia. Hello, hope you're having a great day. Thanks to the McNeil family and the Phillips family, you started following us and the Mowers. I love that, Carrie. I'm so glad you're here. We love all three of those families so much. We have known the Phillips and the Mowers for several years. We just met the McNeils this year, but they're all such amazing people. We love them. Stephen Shelv in the house. Obsessed with Coey and the stage he's in. It really is the best. It's the best stage. I love it so much. Okay, so it's pretty much 1:30 now, so I'm gonna get going on the topic at hand here. Thank you, Callum, you're so nice. But you guys, today I wanted to talk about planning. Family planning, personal planning, schedules, menus, all the life stuff, because there's a lot of it, right? Even if you are single with no kids, or if you have a large family like us, or an even bigger family than us, there's a lot to remember. Canyon has a field trip today, so he needed a home packed lunch, which I never pack home lunch. The kids love eating lunch at school. So that was just one more thing I had to remember this morning, was go get lunch stuff for Canyon for his field trip. Signed permission slips, reading calendars for all 4 of the older kids, all the sports, all the treat schedules for their different sports teams. You guys, it's a lot, you get it. And then on top of that, Cody and I do YouTube, and I'm a cheer coach at the high school, and Cody has his photography, which I try to help him schedule some things because he also works his regular 9-to-5 job. It's a lot, you guys. So I know that it's 2021 and that people love their phones and putting things in their calendar on their phone. I guess I'm super old school. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I like tangible things. I like something I can hold, I can flip through, and I can see exactly what we've got going on that day. So something that I do, you guys, and I'll give you a little sneak peek here. Whenever something comes up, if I'm given a new date for myself or for my husband or for my kids, I will immediately make a note in my phone, and then when I get home, I put it on like the month overview in my planner. And then every Sunday night, you guys, I have to do this or I would be a lost cause. Every Sunday night, after we put the kids to bed, I will sit on our bed. Cody's usually editing photos and videos, but I will sit on our bed and I will go through the week. And this is more like the week breakdown. So like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you get it. So I will go through the next 7 days, like the upcoming week on Sunday night. Because if I don't do that, you guys, there have been times where I'll look at my calendar and I'm like, you have a birthday party in 5 minutes or something like that. And there's just too much to remember that if I don't write it down, you guys, I'll just be lost. So let's see here. Let's see what everyone's saying. Jim, you prefer tangible stuff too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Ooh, have fun at church. Thank you for being here. Let's see. What did I miss? What's going on, Donna? Let me scroll up and see what's going on. Sorry, you guys. If you've never been on one of our lives, I love to try to share something helpful, but also I love to interact with you guys. So let me see what's going on. Donna, your kids have COVID. I'm so sorry. Dang it. I'm so sorry. Wishing you guys the best. Stay home, stay safe. Get all the cuddles you can. Jim says he has a whiteboard on his kitchen wall. We have a whiteboard above the desk in our bedroom where Cody will write down all of his photography stuff just to keep that in order. Hello from New Mexico. Hi, Linda. Okay. Let's see. Am I caught up? Yes, you're a paper planner all the way too. Guys, I'm so glad I'm not the only one. I just prefer it so much. And then, kind of funny, but I keep all of my planners. So in my closet, I'll have to show it in a vlog. In my closet, I have a shelf that it looks like books, but it is planners from every year for like the last 15 years. And I love it because even if I haven't wrote something out for the future planning it, I will go back and write specific things. Like I have my planner from when I met Cody, and I have written like met my husband on this night, or we had our first date on this night, just special little things like that. So they're almost like a diary or a journal, and I just love them. I can't throw them away. I don't know why. And I like to write quotes and like feelings and things like that in it. So I feel like my planners really are like my right-hand man. They are so helpful to me. Okay. Your kitchen whiteboard is amazing. So awesome. Relaxing, watching Chicago Fire on Netflix. Awesome, awesome. Angela, you wish you were as organized as me. Okay, I'm not. This is totally like fake it till you make it. Do what you have to do to survive. I do my best. I definitely could be so much more organized because people who know me and who are in my personal life can attest to how many things I forget sometimes. The team mom for Carson's football game texted me last weekend and she said, just a friendly reminder that you have halftime treats today. And I responded word for word, oh my heck, you have no idea how much I needed this reminder, because I would have totally just forgotten, you guys, because of course, yeah, there's just so much. So I sit down on Sunday night, I write out everything. So I write, we have football practice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We have soccer games Tuesday and Thursday. We have dance, tumbling, all of that stuff on Wednesdays. And then like tomorrow, the kids have school picture day. They all need haircuts so bad. So we're going to be doing haircuts tonight. But you guys, if I didn't write down picture day, my poor kiddos, and they look cute every day, but you know what I mean. You want them to look just a little bit nicer on picture day. So I had to write down picture day. We have a really fun fall festival we're going to this Friday that I'm so excited for. I actually get to go to the BYU football game on Saturday with my sister, and it'll be so much fun. So just little things like that, you guys. And again, I don't plan too far out. Most of the things I write in the month overview, but then every Sunday night, I'll go over just the week so that I know what's going on just the next 6 or 7 days. As far as food goes, I have a really hard time making a menu for the week and sticking to it. It kind of overwhelms me if I go to the grocery store to buy ingredients for like 6 or 7 meals. So what I like to do is I keep a pretty good stock of food in our house, but I'll usually go to the grocery store on Monday mornings, and buy some food for like 2 to 3 meals. And then we will just cycle through those things we have at home and leftovers for the week. So as far as meal planning and menus, I know that there are people out there who are so much better at that than me, but it does help to just have at least a couple meals worth of ingredients on hand. So if, say, your kid is sick or you don't have time to run to the store, something came up, you have stuff at home so you can quickly throw together a dinner for your family. And you guys know I'm all about the quick, easy things. I have developed such a love for cooking in the last few years, which isn't surprising because both of my parents are incredible cooks and they love to cook. But I love making things from scratch and taking my time and doing elaborate meals, but I'm also totally fine with those quick, simple, easy things on the weeknights, especially right now. In the fall, we have football and soccer. So almost every single one of our weeknights are gone. They're like taken up. We're on a football field or a soccer field or both most nights. So just having something on hand that we can throw together for a meal is essential for me. Let me catch up on some of these comments. You're starting with food shortages here. So are we, Joanne. You guys, that is something that you should definitely keep an eye on. Don't panic. Don't go out and panic buy. But way before 2020, way before everything that's going on, I have always been very adamant about having some sort of a food storage. So if there's case lot sales or just any deals on anything, or like I was just telling my sister Shelby, if she's still here, I went to the grocery store Monday morning to buy ingredients for taco soup. And I needed 1 can of each of my ingredients for that, but I ended up buying 5 cans total so that I would use 1 can for taco soup Monday night, but then I would have 4 more cans of each ingredient to add to my pantry. And I always pull the cans forward and put my new stuff in the back so that we're cycling through it and the old stuff isn't sitting in the back for a long time. But I cannot stress to you enough, like, my passion and the importance of having just a little bit of food storage at your house. Obviously, you can go big and kind of take it like to the extreme where you have like 2 years worth of food. But again, do not panic buy. I feel like food storage comes little by little and you just slowly build things up as you go. But definitely make sure that you have a few things on hand. Okay, let's see. You go every Friday to the grocery store. Thursday, you write out your meals for the week. Ooh, that's fun. And your 2 oldest pick a night to cook. That is so much fun. And that is going to help them out so much in life, knowing how to cook. Ooh. Let's see. Peggy uses the Cozy app on her phone for all appointments and events. That's awesome. I know my sister Shelby loves her phone for like scheduling things. I love my planner, you guys. Let's see here. Okay, this sounds great. Okay, so you guys, that's what I like to do as far as my planner and my meals. I have been planning and starting to do some Christmas shopping. So I know that might seem outrageous to some of you, and to some of you, you might be like, you're just starting, I'm already finished. So I feel like people are on both sides of the spectrum, right? Like wait until Christmas Eve to do some Christmas shopping, or in August, they're already done. However, you guys know there have been like little inventory shortages on everything, fridges, couches, all the things, food. So I was talking to Cody and actually my sisters and my mom, and I said, we have to have Christmas presents anyway, right? Christmas is coming up. Our kids are gonna need gifts regardless. So I have started Christmas shopping, and I actually am getting a good little stash put away for Christmas. And then you guys, it's something that I don't have to worry about in December when things are busy with parties and all of the other stuff. I like to start putting Christmas stuff away pretty early. See, Amy's just about done Christmas shopping. You also do food storage, but basically you hate pushing a cart through the snow. Me too. I hate grocery shopping in the winter. I hate it. I hate it when it is a blizzard outside, or if I have a cold or my kids have a cold, like we don't want to go anywhere. So I like to just, yeah, guys, I'm telling you, food storage, it's the best. It's the best. It can never hurt you, especially, here's my thing though. If you are going to start building up a food storage, make sure that you buy things that your family likes and that you will eat. Don't buy things, like don't Google search food storage items and then just buy those things, because the likelihood of your family eating it probably isn't very high. So just things that you use regularly and often, stock up on those things. Also, you'll see this in tomorrow's vlog. This is kind of funny. I was not planning on talking about food storage today, but I actually did go to Home Depot today. I got these twistable lids with 5-gallon buckets. There's a lot of them. To store my flour and sugar and rice, because you guys know with, those almost went down. With our homemade bread and our breadsticks and our cinnamon rolls and our pie crust and all the things we love to bake, especially during the holiday season, we use a lot of flour. We don't use very much sugar, but I am going to start putting some things away for like long-term food storage. So I did buy some of these 5-gallon buckets today, and these lids, you guys, I'm so excited about these because my buckets that I have my flour and sugar in right now, they just have the lids that are so hard to pull on and off. And these, you just, of course I'm not gonna be able to do it because I'm on here. There you go. You just unscrew these and it's so much easier to get in to your flour and stuff. And it keeps it bug-free, you know, it just keeps it safe. So, it's funny that food storage came out because I was not planning on talking about that today, but it goes with this. It goes with family planning. Okay. Also, along with life planning, because we talked about schedules, we talked about menu, but life planning, you guys, the weather is starting to change. It is getting so cold so fast where we live. I had someone message me and say, I didn't know Utah got so cold this early in the year. Not all of Utah does, not even a majority of it, but we are clear up high in the tops of the mountains. So we are up above Park City and we get pretty cold pretty quickly. Let's see. Okay, let's see. You put your flour in the freezer. That's awesome. See, my only thing is I'm like, what if the power goes out? What will I do with my freezer stuff? But I know that will keep it good after if your power went out. So yes, it gets really cold here really fast. The last 2 nights have been 27 degrees. So as far as life planning, we have been in contact with someone to come blow our sprinkler system out, because if water is just left sitting in those pipes, the pipes burst and they break, and then it causes a problem in the spring and summer. Can you guys hear Pepper? He's outside in the backyard and I think he can see a cat. He's just barking. So we have been planning all of the house and yard maintenance for the fall to get things ready for the winter. So Cody and I just sat down, went over those things together. We need to get the sprinkler system ready. We want to have our whole backyard, which is not even grass, it's kind of just weeds and dirt still, but have our entire yard just very like well groomed, cut short. I might have to bring him in a minute. And clean up all the flowers that are just gonna die and not look so awesome during the winter. So there's a lot to do around here. Something else that we have to do, you guys, is do a nice big deep clean of our garage so that we can park our vehicles in there during the winter, because you know we have freezing cold temperatures and lots of snow all winter long. So for like 5 or 6 months, we have long winters. So there is just so much that goes into life, right? For everyone. So I wanted to tell you guys, recommend to you, if you are a person who loves planning things out in your calendar on your phone, that's awesome. If you're a person like me who likes more tangible, handheld things, that's awesome too. But whatever you do, if it's just you, do it yourself once a week. I recommend Sunday night, because I just feel like that's like the end of the weekend and Monday morning is the start of a new week. It might feel different for you based on your work schedule or whatever. But sit down with your spouse, with your parents, with whoever, and go over all your stuff, because it just makes things so much easier. It helps you so you won't have awkward situations where you forget halftime treats for a football team, or you forget to take your kid to his best friend's birthday party, just things like that. And it does just make it so that you can relax a little bit more, put your feet up a little bit, because then you're not so stressed about what do I need to be doing, what am I cooking for dinner. You have just planned things out. So highly recommend that, you guys. If any of you have any more tips about how you schedule and plan out your house and life, please let me know. Jim says that kind of stuff is why he wouldn't want a house. Way too much work. It is a lot of work. It's not for everyone. But yeah, I can see why that is like a no-go for some people. It is warm where you've been today. You haven't seen very many leaves fall. Almost all of the leaves up here where we are either yellow or orange or red right now, and it's really, really fun. It's so fun. They have not fallen, but they are definitely changing. Your sprinklers have to be blown out soon as well, but you won't be down to freezing for a month. I'm so jealous. It is such pep. It is such like a random thing, because there have been years where on Thanksgiving, you guys might know this, the year that Cody's family came to our house for Thanksgiving, we vlogged it. We all walked to the park barefoot and in t-shirts on Thanksgiving Day, so the end of November. So sometimes it's warm later, sometimes it gets cold really early, because I know 2 years ago, Halloween was frigid, like 3 degrees when we were trick-or-treating. So you just never know when it's gonna get really cold. And luckily, according to my weather app, it says that it's supposed to warm up here for the next little bit, but we did have a few really cold days. Peggy says she was just thinking her next place will be a condo or a townhouse. Yeah, you guys, being a homeowner comes with so much extra work and money and all the stuff. Amy says she has weird weather like that too. I know, sometimes you just never really know what it's gonna be like. Janelle, how am I? I'm doing great, how are you? Thank you so much for asking. Do Dakota and Carson help cook regularly? All of my kids do. All of my kids are pretty dang independent, but whenever I'm in the kitchen cooking, they're usually right by my side. And even if I'm vlogging and it looks like I'm just cooking alone, all of my kids are right behind the camera watching. And especially when I'm making things from scratch, I'm always with Dakota and Carson specifically, like, you guys pay attention, watch this, because I want them to be able to do the same thing. Because I tell them all the time, if you have flour and you have some sugar and some salt, basic ingredients, and you know how to make bread, like, you will never go hungry. And they're such inexpensive ingredients. So I just feel like knowing a few basic simple things like how to make homemade bread are so important. So yes, I definitely have my kiddos help me cook all the time. Katie says she breathes better in the fall and winter. That's good. That's so good. But yeah, you guys, my heart is just happier in the fall and winter. I like the summertime, but I get overheated so easily, and so do all of my kiddos, and I'm just miserable when I'm hot. I feel like I'm not a very fun person. I don't like the heat very much. Mississippi weather is also crazy. The low was 50s today and the high is 70s. I know, isn't that bizarre? I think, so it was 27 last night and then our high today is 79. I don't know why I'm in the sweater, because I'm going to have to take it off before I go get the kids from school. But yeah, weather is all over the place. Babette is such a summer person. You love the 90-degree weather. That's awesome. Cody loves the summer too. Autumn is your favorite season. Me too. I love it. Okay. Did Cody see a Ford Mustang while Dakota and Carson were playing American football? I'm sure he did. I don't know for sure. I didn't ask him about all the cars he saw at the car show. But you guys, that's all I've got for you today. If you think of any more tips or things that you do to help plan out your family's schedules and menus in life, please let us know. Leave a comment. Share the wealth of knowledge, because I feel like all of us could just use a little bit of help, right? Every single day. But you guys, I love you. I'm so grateful for you. Make sure you come back, because today's vlog is gonna be a fun one. Cohen has been so stinking cute today. So the video that goes up tomorrow. And then we have one of our favorite fall festivals on Friday that is so much fun and so festive. So you're not gonna wanna miss that one. But you guys, I love you. Thank you for being here, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye guys.